I finally have the entire wave 3 of the Hunter Funko Pop line. Brand new characters entering this scene, which for me personally, this means a whole bunch of new autograph potential. I'll slam the faces of each voice actor on front of the pop right now. So if you ever see those names, go and buy this pop, get it signed, because I mean, this is incredible for Hunter wave. Any Funko Pop line, a whole bunch of brand new characters. You just don't see that normally. Of course, we do have a brand new Gon, but even this Gon is sick. This was like the Earth Day one, and it's like a bigger pop than normal, and a cool box, and an actual decent pop. Huge dub for sure. But if you guys haven't seen my past 2 Hunter reviews, I did the entire first wave and the entire second wave. Kinda older videos, but at least there can be something that tells you which wave is, or which pop is for which wave, because like honestly online there's like nothing for that, and I have no idea why. What is going on? People, it's Hunter, come on. I believe the only pop that I actually kind of missed in the wave 2 was this glow in the dark Funko Shop Killua, and I did end up getting it signed earlier this year, so it's a pretty wicked pop, to be honest. It's the lightning inside that does the glow, but this is part of the autograph collection now. Figured I'd briefly mention it because it's not in the other 2 videos, but other than that, all of the Hunter Funko Pops I have in these 3 videos. So definitely collect them all, because come on, this is one of the best animes of all time, one of the coolest lines for sure. Starting off with the first pop in the wave, we have the Hunter Gon Freecss fishing, and I think this is just a spectacular pop in general. It was the exclusive Earth Day Hunter release, and I am actually so shocked that it did not sell out right away. I have no idea how long. It might still be up. I'm not sure, to be honest. Either way, this is a fantastic pop, and if you're a Hunter collector, you have to pick this one up. I could see one argument for me personally. I don't have some type of like soft protector to put this in or anything like that, so a little bit of a problem there. But either way, I mean, this is a beautiful pop, and for me personally, I think it's also a really good autograph piece, because we do have a little bit of a bigger window. If you guys want to see a little bit of the size difference, here is the Funko Shop Killua making its debut again. We can see it's the same size on the front. When we go to the side right here, oh yeah, that is a completely different size. You can see it. There's a little bit of space right here, and other than that though, even on the top, got all that extra space in comparison. But it's a beautiful pop, and I highly suggest to pick this up. I mean, look at it. There is a lot of detail put into this. You can see from the image, we got Gon sitting there fishing with a little squirrel and like bird sitting on his hat. Oh god, this is fantastic pop. And you know what? I actually think that we should probably just take this out and take a look at it. Well, I also got to give a shout out to the green Funko Shop sticker. I mean, that is awesome. We don't really see different Funko Shop stickers anymore, at least too often, or for me personally, if I do see it, it's on something that I personally am not a really big fan of. But I'm really happy that I got something different than that white and blue sticker. It's a little bit fancier, and yeah, just makes this pop feel super exclusive. So let's open this bad boy up. I'm probably not going to do this with the other pops, but I do want to shout out that there is a really cool Hunter logo on the inside flap of this pop, which I mean, I guess you don't find that out without opening it, so gotta give them some credit for that. But here we have the pop. Look at that. I mean, yeah, this is definitely a bigger pop, so I could understand them needing a bigger box. This would not fit in like a normal 4-inch box. Let's see, even side by side. Oh yeah, no, we would one of those Killua situations where the hair starts poking out the back or something, or that hat definitely would not fit in a normal box. So I'm glad they did change the size for it, and they honestly went all out for this Gon. It's fantastic. Look at all this detailing. That's interesting, like the green covering his hair right there. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Even a little bit of a facial expression. We got the water, the land, and so much detail on that little adorable squirrel. Oh my gosh, I love that. And we got the bird right here as well. Fantastic pop. I mean, you can't lie. This is a very good one. I'm super stoked to add this one in the collection. I definitely recommend it too. To probably end up getting it signed. It might be up there next in line for me personally to get signed. Next to that Awaken Gon for sure. But now we have the first member of the Phantom Troupe, and we got Shizuku, which is, again, a really, really good pop. I love the attention to detail on this. Even the glasses, kind of half lowered, so it kind of covers her eyes. It totally is what she is like in the anime. I also think it helps with her facial expression, like how she's always kind of like just staring off and kind of out of in her own world. But this is a great pop. We even got a little cameo of Blinky on the inside, the mouth sucking a vacuum. Really awesome. I'm glad that they decided to add Blinky into this pop, as you can see right there. Wow, fantastic. Love that. Here's a look at the back with all of the commons. 6 commons. That's a pretty good wave. All brand new characters too. That's what I'm talking about, dude. It's just, I cannot repeat that enough. Show me a line that's doing that these days, because they are, without making like 3 or 4 commons of the main character too. But like, look at that. Fantastic. Oh, you can even see on the inside a little bit. She is wearing her cross necklace. That's really cool attention to detail, as well as her bracelets. Yeah, they did this one justice. Great for a common pop, brand new character. This line is just so perfect to hunt for. I mean, come on, these are perfect pops just to naturally come across and get into the collection, and maybe even get signed one day. That's my plans if you didn't figure it out by now. But next up, we do have pop 1565 Pakunoda, and this, again, you can easily identify who that is if you're told that is a character from Hunter x Hunter, for sure. Looks exactly like her. And yeah, just, I'd say simple stance, but also suits her. I love that they added the gun too. We can see a little bit more of the revolver right there. Wow, that's just nailed it. Again, look at the back, and they just absolutely did justice to all these characters. I think the Phantom Troupe, so happy they're getting their own wave. Next up, we got 1566 Feitan, and there are actually 2 Feitan pops in this wave, which I'm totally cool with because they are vastly different anyways. And this is the one where he is in his like total ninja outfit. We got this skull on the mask right there. Really slick black robes. Again, I just think they nailed the pop in general. Even the pose, him balancing the sword on one finger right there. Oh my gosh, this pop is legendary, man. Like, if I met the voice actor, I would do this and the specialty series for sure. But very good choice. Also, that they changed it up a lot. I really respect that. And yeah, again, they killed it with this common. For just a common, man. Absolutely killing it. Might be kind of difficult to see, but right there is a stand, and I did notice that all 3 of these pops so far do have stands, so I'm going to assume a lot of the other ones do as well, which is probably because they might not sit up correctly because of an imbalance of like their head or something, because these guys got a lot of hair going on. But we'll keep trucking along, taking a look at the rest of these, because honestly, this is kind of my first look at them, and I'm impressed. I like it. I like this wave so much. I know I keep saying that, but like, come on. What else am I supposed to say? These are gorgeous pops. I mean, next up, we got Machi 1567 with her pink hair. I mean, we don't even have a lot of very wild Hunter x Hunter pops with a lot of characters with wild. There's not a lot of characters in general that are, unless you want to start making some of the ants, but bright pink hair. This pop sticks out for sure, and so does she in the show. She's super cool with her like stitches then that she uses on Hisoka. Yeah, this character is really awesome, and I'm super glad that they made it her as well. Take a look at the pop on the inside a little bit. Again, kind of just a common stance. Maybe it would have been cool seeing some of her nen, but I get it. It would be really hard to kind of show that in pop without it breaking and stuff. So yeah, simple pose for this one. I'm okay with that for sure. It's a good pickup. I like it. Next up, we got pop 1568 Nobunaga, and again, really fantastic character right here. Very deadly character, and I think they again are okay with the pose here because this is his most threatening state when he's about to unwield his sword. So it's pretty cool, especially if you've seen the anime, in my opinion. And his facial expression, I love his little facial hair as well, and his actual hair that just cuts across his head. it looks really good as a Funko Pop. And again, you can easily identify these characters from Hunter x Hunter without like the logo and stuff, at least in my opinion. So I am just stoked with the turnout. And yeah, definitely pick this one up as well. This is going to be a sleeper one, I think. I actually kind of think the entire wave is going to be a sleeper wave. Like, people need to pick these up. This is fantastic. When people will be looking for these in the future for a potential autograph, these are the only ones made for them. So this Phinks, again, look at that character or detail like to his face and stuff. You can easily identify that it's Phinks. And I mean, his tracksuit kind of helps as well, as he always wears in the anime. But like, look at that. Man, I love that. You don't really see this type of design for facial expressions on Pops too. So just so much like detail going into the Hunter x Hunter character, so much respect, and I like that. Look at the back of the commons once again, and then we are going to get into the exclusive, but that does sum it up for the commons. Again, you got to pick these up. All of them are fantastic, and I highly just you can add them into the collection because they're unique. But also just when it comes to the Hunter x Hunter arcs, I mean, the York new one as well as Greed Island are probably two of some of my favorites other than the Chimera. I mean, gotta give it to the Chimera's like half the show. But I mean, these are such a good arc and really good characters. This is the must. I mean, because if they make more Hunter x Hunter waves, I'm sure they're gonna do some from some different arcs. And to be honest, that would be kind of nice to see as well, just so they can spread some love to a whole bunch of different characters. But next up, we do have probably one of my favorite Phantom Troupe members, Shalnark. I have no idea why, just his vibe. I kind of like it, just so mysterious, and sometimes I feel like I'm rooting for him. I don't know why, but this is a really, really good pop, and I'm really glad that they gave an exclusive, a brand new character instead of just a variant, especially Chalice, because it's just cool for Chalice to get like a whole different type of character that can attract some customers for them. And here we have the pre-release version. If you want to take a look, the pre-release version is released if you're able to secure a purchase through the pre-order window on the Chalice website. So very easy to acquire the pre-release version, and I still haven't really seen any big price differences for this version, but it's just I always just pre-order anyways. It's just easier, so I get it off my mind. And Chalice is really good at shipping as well. No damage. Oh, actually, there was some damage, but I picked up two, so this is the one that it's fine just throwing it around. Actually, you know what? Because of that, I can take him out of the box, so we will do that for sure right now. And takes a look, but even in box, I love the outfit. The purple and blue look really, really good. I mean, yeah, again, you can tell exactly who it is, and that's the ultimate goal with Pops. And here is a close-up view of the Pop for Shalnark, and again, just looks super, super good. Simple pose, okay though, because his outfit totally makes up for it. And sleeveless as always, just really good colors. His hair makes it really easy to identify who it is. And let's catch an angle right here because he is using the phone. Not sure who he dialing up. Just kidding. Actually, I don't remember the scene, so I don't remember if he was calling up someone specific. But this might be captured from a moment, which is pretty cool. Either way, though, a pretty wicked pop, and I definitely think it's worth picking this one up. And again, if you are looking for quote-unquote the rarest version, it probably will end up being this pre-release version, so definitely got to go get that bad boy signed. And well, not that one, don't worry, it'll be this one. Again though, this is a must character for me personally, and I love what they end up doing with Shalnark in the future arcs that weren't in the anime but in the manga. I mean, I'm so love that the Phantom Troupe comes back. Like, that's what's so awesome about these characters. If they do end up making more of the anime, we are gonna see a lot of them again. That's sick. And yeah, again, one of my favorites. So I'm so stoked there's a pre-release Chalice box for this. Looks super awesome. And last but not least, we got Feitan, but the special series exclusive version, which means you can usually find it at your local comic shops that also sell pops, or local usually not like local pop shops, because those are usually like reselling. So but it always, I don't know, it's probably different in your area. I would just check out your local shops that sell nerd stuff, because let's be honest, that's where they're gonna be. And you can also end up finding them at like FYE and a few of those physical like exclusive stores, but you know, the ones that you find in the mall, at least in my area. I'm just speaking from my own experience. Hey, don't hate. Anyways, this pop, again, 10 out of 10. Look at the detail on this armor. It is so sick. It doesn't even look like Feitan. Well, like, if you know, like, the scene and what it's from and everything, you can tell it's a character. But I mean, like, it just... This is a very, very good look. I mean, let's be honest. This is incredible. Love that they changed it up so much from the other common. Here's a side by side of the two characters. Wow, yeah. I mean, completely different molds, completely different moments. It's just... I think picking up both of them is worth it. But when it comes to maybe a little bit rarer version, I mean, you might say this one because it's a little bit harder to pick up, but normally the specialty series ones don't go for like crazy prices in the future. But who knows, maybe in 10 years and pops are still popping off, then maybe they will be, who knows. Again, we can see just the commons on the back. Nice little look at the side. And yeah, I gotta highly recommend this pop because it is just an absolute beaut. And here we have the Wave 3 for the Hunter Funko Pop collection. And I know I've repeated that non-stop, but this is honestly a really good wave, and I highly suggest people trying to like collect this wave. It's all brand new characters, haven't seen any of them before except for Gon, of course. But, I mean, even that one is just a really good pop. If not, I think a lot of these are going to be sleeper pops. And definitely recommend picking them up slowly. I think you'll definitely be able to pick a lot of them up in stores. Honestly, I'm sure you might see a lot of these in the future. I'm probably going to end up trying to hunt for the autographs for a lot of these and really grow the Hunter collection. Make it legendary like no other, because this is definitely one of my favorite animes. Absolutely adore this show. It is so good, and if you haven't seen it, watch it. This is a phenomenal arc as well. The storyline progresses even after the show. Definitely let me know if you have a favorite character or pop on this list, because I mean, look at these. These are all spectacular pops, spectacular characters. I love the Feitan Troupe. I'm so hyped, especially after making that Crollo, and then the way they made so many of the Chimera ants. They're doing, whoever's in charge of Hunter, thank you. You are doing a splendid job. Keep making those unique characters, because I absolutely love them. And to be honest, you're kind of employing some people when they're able to sign autographs, which is awesome, because they love making money for me having them sign their pops. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know which one is your favorite. I'm going to have to give it to Shalnark, like I already said. But yeah, maybe that Gon. I mean, it's a beautiful Gon. Feitan, oh my god. So even the comments so good this time around. So yeah, let me know your favorite, and until next time, see you Monday. Have a good weekend, friends. Bye.